Immigration in Kings County. So if y'all know anybody that is not straight and in Kings County, I must get about. Yo, this shit is serious. This is no joke. It's ridiculous. Now we here today in Kings County Hospital running patients. Yo, this is ridiculous. All who not straight better get off of Facebook. This is terrible. This is sad.
Eh bien, nous allons regarder côté que l'administration Trump là, Trump a arrêté Haïtiens, a arrêté l'autre immigrant, tout le monde dans New York City, dans Brooklyn, dans Queens, Manhattan, et Long Island, dans Staten Island, tout côté, il a arrêté moun. Pas gain aucune provision spéciale fait pour Haïtiens. Pas quitter moun ban nous menti. Tout Haïtien prend précaution. Il a arrêté nous tant qu'il a arrêté tout le monde. Moun k'ap bay fausse nouvelle ça yo et puis yo suspend. Entend ensemble, en regarde ensemble.
Democracy.
The award-winning TV show every other Saturday
And every day on Facebook.
on channel 34, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m.
And every day on Facebook. Live.
in New York with your host,
Haitian artist activist Smith George.
Well, good evening. As you know, the Smith George lives.
I'm very honored to receive this award this evening. Thank you very much.
We have seen it,
Immigrants are welcome here.
and we have heard it loud and clear.
This anxiety is real.
A palpable fear
It's been very scary.
and a stark realization within certain segments of New York City's immigrant community that life in the Trump era will be rife with uncertainty.
I cannot plan anything more than 2 weeks ahead. Because at any moment, I believe that the immigration officials will come for me and take me away.
Larry, that is not his real name, as he requested we conceal his identity, tells us he is terrified. The way the Trump administration enforces its immigration policies will ultimately lead to his deportation back to his home in the Caribbean.
Tonight with David Muir.
Good evening, and it's great to have you with us here on a Tuesday night. And we begin tonight with those sweeping new guidelines putting millions of undocumented immigrants in America on notice. And those troubling images tonight from a St. Louis suburb. The headstones knocked over in a Jewish cemetery, amid dozens of threats being investigated now by the FBI. We have it all covered, and we begin with the immigration crackdown. ABC's Cecilia Vega leading us off from the White House.
The Trump administration today signing off on new immigration rules that could put the majority of the country's 11 million undocumented immigrants at risk of deportation. An overhaul of the immigration system, a promise at the heart of Donald Trump's campaign from the very beginning.
We're rounding them up and we're going to get them out.
But the new orders issued today by the Department of Homeland Security go far beyond that. People charged but not convicted could be targeted too, as well as anyone an immigration officer deems a risk to public safety. In the past, any undocumented immigrant arrested within 2 weeks of arriving in the country faced expedited deportation. Now, anyone who entered illegally within the past 2 years could face expedited deportation, a much larger group. But critics say people who are not serious criminals are already being caught up in President Trump's crackdown. People like Guadalupe Garcia de Rayos, an undocumented mother of 2 American children who was deported from Phoenix, her arrest sparking protests. And Jeanette Vizquera, who is now hunkered down in a Denver church seeking sanctuary. They plan to hire 15,000 new immigration officers and Border Patrol agents and call on local police to help with deportations. But David, how all of this gets paid for remains to be seen.
President-elect, we reject the president-elect. We reject the president-elect. Get on the bus, Tom.
I know y'all do. We protected.
You are blocking the ignorant traffic.
Democracy.
the award-winning TV show every other Saturday
And every day on Facebook.
on channel 34, 6:30 to 7:30 p.m.
And every day on Facebook.
In New York, with your host,
Haitian artist activist Smith George.
Well, good evening. As you know, the Smith George lives.
I'm very honored to receive this award this evening. Thank you